Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Liz Aaron. I am gonna show you today how I make dough for different things that I bake or cook. This is really simple ravioli, dumplings or samsa, where you don't want to use, let's say, ingredients that make people gain weight. So it's really easy. So for samsa, sometimes I use this dough and it comes out nice and crispy. I use always for dumplings and ravioli, Russian ravioli, which we call pilmeni. Today I'm going to show you how exactly I do it. A lot of people don't use eggs, they just use water and flour and salt. I use it only because I like the taste and I like the color. It doesn't look so white. It gives that yellow eggy color. I really like it. You don't have to add eggs if you don't want to. It's up to you. Also, I wanted to mention, a lot of people say, how do you find time to make a dough, to make this, to make that? We live in 21st century. You have to buy yourself nice gifts such as this machine. This is a KitchenAid dough combiner. It makes all kinds of doughs. It makes creams. It makes cakes. You could buy just a machine with just 3 attachments where you could make a dough for bread. You could make dough for your cakes or like soft, let's say cookies or pastries, soft dough. Or if you need to beat eggs or make a cream. It's, the holidays are coming, Black Friday, in November, and then Christmas or any other holidays. They always have these machines on sale. You buy it for like $200. If you want to buy with like a whole attachment where it can grind meat and make, let's say, flour, it comes out, and for raviolis, for anything you use, for dumplings. If you want to use, let's say, pasta, it makes that too. Just get the freaking machine. All those attachments with the machine cost around $600. I bought for $200, and then I bought other attachments to it separately when it was on sale. It makes my life easy, and it will make your life easy too. That's why it takes really no time to make a dough. So let's get to the dough. This is gonna be a first part video where I'm making a dough, and then the second part I'll show you what I do with the dough. So let's attach this attachment here that makes bread, because I need a little bit stronger. I'm gonna make the dough a little bit harder, only because when you open it, I'm gonna open it with the machine. You don't have to put so much flour. If you open it by hand, it's up to you. You can always open it by hand. Then you make the flour a little bit softer, the dough, and then you open it by hand and you add flour to it. Just the way you like it. This is how I do it. It makes my life easy, so let's start. So we're gonna need about 4 cups of flour, so I could make around 150, 200 raviolis. You don't have to measure, you could eyeball it, but for you guys, I'm gonna measure it. This is 2. Just add it like this. This way you don't have clumps. Just do it this way. Just sift it. This is like the hardest part you do. Oh my God, it takes like 3 seconds. The rest, the machine will do it for you. I just don't want any lumps in the flour, so that's why I use this. And I'm gonna use another 2 cups. This is really good for samsa as well. For a lot of people who want to learn how to do samsa in a healthy way, this is perfect. You could use this dough. It comes out so crispy, so tasty, and very, very thin. You just need flour, water, salt, eggs, and a little bit of oil, of course. Oil we always add at the end. That's it, you see? Now, To this, I'm gonna add 1 whole egg, and I'm gonna add 1 egg yolk. I like the color, so that's why I want it a little bit more yellow. You don't have to, you just could put 1 egg if you want, but I like the extra egg yolk in it. Put this on speed 2, add your eggs, and then take about a teaspoon of salt, add in a cup, and add warm water. Not hot, but a little warm water. You see? You'll combine everything little by little. Don't rush to add the whole water right away. That's when your your dough is gonna become soft. Little by little, don't rush it. If you need water, you can always add more. If it gets too soft, then add more flour. You see, very simple. Maybe a half a cup more, so I use 1 cup and a half of water. And I'm gonna use 3 tablespoons of olive oil. That's it. Our mixture is ready. Now, you see, it doesn't even stick to the hands. That means your flour is ready. You see? So I'm gonna put a little flour on the table and play with it a little bit more. To see if it's good enough. Okay. Looks like mine became soft. I guess I put too much water. So you could use just 1 cup for 4 cups of flour. Just play like this. This way, when you take it out, you'll see if you need to add flour or not. For the machine, when I'm gonna open, I don't wanna have a hard time. So that's why I need hard dough. But this is perfect dough to open by hand. It's soft enough, you could open it by hand. It's perfect. But because I'm gonna use the machine to open, where you're gonna see it on my second video, then I need a little bit more hard. You see, just like that. Perfect. Just make a ball, take all the edges and go inside like this. You see, and you make a nice little fluffy ball. Put a little flour on your ball and put this there and let it rest for at least 40 minutes. When it's rested, then we're gonna make another ball and I'm gonna cut it in small little pieces and open it, and I'll show you that in a second video. I hope you enjoyed this. Very important to leave it for a few minutes, okay? For 40 minutes, leave it and cover it with the plastic, cover it with something warm and leave it. Don't touch it. In 40 minutes, we'll come back. Thanks for watching me. I'll see you soon. Love you guys.